We knew a number of years ago that the district was behind. We felt like we needed to provide our kids a true world-class education, and that part of that 21st century meant that they would have more opportunities with technology. And we broke that into two ideas. One being, how might we be able to really bring the outside world in? We're in a rural school district in Colorado, but then also, how might we allow our students to be the framers of the future that's going to come? We brought together technology visioning before the pandemic, and we're thankful that we had that opportunity because it allowed us to ultimately get the support for the devices, the training of staff, and some funds to actually bring EdTech into our schools.
One of the biggest things that we're striving for in building in all of our students is kind of that global community and being a part of that global community. And so we wanted to find digital tools that allowed us to really show the students the capabilities that they have in utilizing technology to collaborate with other students. And how can we find a system that allows students to access their resources easily, especially something that, is widely used as Savvas, for example, we have that in our district K through 8, and so we wanted to make sure that students had quick access and easy access to their learning resources. We want to maximize time on task, and try to allow students to get the most out of their learning, leveraging the technology.
We've had great experience in terms of training of staff, and also how we can help our staff to use the digital components within them. So we've used traditional live in-person professional development, but then there's ongoing support that we've been able to receive through Realize.
One of my main focus points is trying to train teachers and school staff that the technology is a tool. It's sometimes it's the appropriate tool for the job, but sometimes it's not, and not to rely on it for everything that you're doing. It's got to be used appropriately, and that's something that we're always working on, developing professional development opportunities with our staff members so that they can then communicate that with all of our students as well.
And one of the things that we are proud of is that we say we're future focused, and we want kids to have innovative opportunities for learning. So, it's one thing to say, hey, we need a high-speed internet connection and a device for every kid. That's just really bringing the outside world in. But we also want our kids to actually have influence on what the world looks like. So now we're talking about things like software development, things like rethinking what learning actually should and will look like in the future. We wanted our kids to be creators and not just receivers.